All right. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here, except in this case, this is not in standard form, and we have to put it in standard form. Completing the square twice, one for the x's and one for the y's. All right, so what we're going to do is do the x's first. I'm going to combine a step here. Remember, to complete the square, there shouldn't be a coefficient, or the coefficient of the x squared should be a 1. So I'm going to factor out a 4, and I will get x squared plus 6x plus a number. Now, for the y's, I will combine these two, so it's plus y squared minus 10y plus a number equals 3 plus this number, but it's going to be 4 times this number plus this red number. Okay?
Why is this 4 times?
Because you took out the 4 from the x.
Now, what number will go here? 6 divided by 2, 3 squared is 9. And here we're going to have 25. So 9 here, 25 there. All right. If we factor, you have 4 times x plus 3 squared plus y minus 5 squared is equal to, this will be 64, I believe. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, the equation of an ellipse is supposed to have a 1 here. So I have to divide everything by 64. Finally, my equation will be x plus 3 squared over 16 plus y minus 5 squared over 8 equals 1.
Why is it over 8? It's over 64.
Oh, it's over 64.
So it would be vertical.
So then this is a vertical one because a, which is the bigger number, is with the y. Okay? Now, let's find everything we can from here. The center is -3 and +5. A is 8. B from here is 4.
Isn't A 64?
This is a squared and this is b squared. C then, because b squared plus c squared is equal to a squared, c squared will be a squared minus b squared, so it'll be 64 minus 16. So c is, when you do the math, root 48, which is 4 root 3, which is how much in decimal? Okay.
6.9.
6.9? Right. Okay, so let's find some of the other elements.
Essentially, I don't understand why the very first you have a 9 and 25 there. I don't understand.
Because it's the same numbers here. So you take this number 6 divided by 2, which is 3, and then square it, which
on
is
the right.
whatever number you add here as well.
Why multiply by 4?
Because we factored out a 4 here, this has to be 4 times that number in order to keep the equation balanced.
Okay.
Okay.
But only times that number?
Right. Okay, so the vertex in this case, because this is a vertical one, right, is going to be along the same x value. We're going to change the y value. So the vertex is going to be h, comma, k plus or minus a. So it's going to be -3, comma, 5 plus or minus 8. That means that the vertex is -3, comma, 13, -3, comma, -3. The covertex, let's do the focus first. The focus will have the same form as this always. So it'll be H, K plus or minus C. So the foci will be at 5 plus -3 comma 5 plus 6.9, so it's 11.9. 5 minus 6.9, 1.9. Those are the points of the those are the foci.
Where are you getting those numbers?
It's K plus or minus C, and we said C was 6.9. Okay, so K plus 6.9 is this. K minus 6.9 is that.
Wait. So it should be negative, right? Negative 1.9?
Negative 1.9. Okay, the covertices is what we have to find last. Okay, the covertex will be on the opposite axis. So this time we're going to add to the H. So it's going to be, for the covertex, it's going to be H plus or minus B, comma K. So -3 plus or minus 4, comma 5. Okay, -3 plus 4, that gives you 1, comma 5. -3 minus 4, -7, comma 5. Okay, let's label all this. My graph needs to be recalibrated. So instead of going up, as 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to double it. I'll make this 4, 8, 12, and so on. And same thing here, 4, 8, 12. All right? Okay, so let's see where our center is now. The center is at -3, comma 5. -3, comma 5 is here. Here. It's tough. Where are the vertices? -3, comma 3. -3, comma 3. Here. And -3, comma 13. So here. -3, comma -3. Let me see. Here. And the covertices are here at -7, comma 5. Here. It's very hard with the marker. And 1, comma 5. So it's going to look like this. Okay? You have to label the foci as well on the test.
You didn't
Like
connect
focal
to it, or like
one.
you didn't connect to the top one.
Huh?
It was at 13, doesn't it?
This is 10, 12, 13 here. I relabeled them, yeah. Okay. In this example, we have to write the equation. All right. So the major axis, it says, is from 5, -2 to -1, -2. I'm just going to sketch for my benefit. 5, -2 to -1, -2. So this is the major axis. The minor axis is from 2, 0 to 2, -4. Okay? Is this a horizontal or a vertical one?
Horizontal.
This is a horizontal one, meaning my equation is going to look like this. X minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared is equal to 1. I have nothing. I need to find h and k. I need to find a. I need to find b. Okay? First, I need to find h and k for the center. How can we find the center?
In the middle.
The center is the midpoint of these two. Okay? To find the midpoint, I add the x's and divide by 2. I add the y's and divide by 2. So the center is 4, 2, which is 2, and negative 2. That's the center. This is h and k. Now, I need a and I need b. What is a the distance of?
You do midpoint of the 2 points that you're doing.
So a is the distance from the center to this point. From the center to this point. Well, from 2, negative 2 to 5, negative 2, how many spaces is that?
3.
3 spaces. So a is 3. Okay? What is b the distance of?
The center to the other.
The center to this one. So from 2, negative 2 to 2, 0, how big is it? 2 spaces. And look at that, I have everything I need now.
We don't do negative.
No negative. Okay, because this is a distance. All right, so my equation then will be x minus 2 squared over a squared, 9, plus y minus k, so it's y plus 2 squared over 4 is equal to 1. And that's all.
Can you explain where you got b?
B is the distance between the center and one of the co-vertices. So
Yeah,
from
they're
2, negative 2 to 2, 0. That's 2 spaces. Here's my vertex. Here's my center. It's 2 spaces right there. Okay. Here, I'm given 2 vertices. Three and negative 4, and 3 and 6, and I'm given foci at 3, 4, and 3, negative 2. So what direction is this?
Vertical.
Vertical. All right, I need to find A, B, and C again. Okay? What is the center? Again, the center is the midpoint of these two here. So it's 3 plus 3 over 2, negative 4 plus 6 over 2. So the center is 3 and 1. Yeah,
Another easy trick for the midpoint when you're doing both of the axes, you just take whichever one is the constant. Like if
Yes.
both of the y's are the same, both the x's are the same, you just take
that's exactly it. Yeah. So it's always going to have the same value as the constant one. Okay. What next? Okay, I need A and I need B. All right. So what is A? A is the distance from the center to the vertex. A is 5. From the center to one of the vertices, it's 5. Okay? From the center to one of the foci, this one, is how many units? 3. That is my C. Okay? And now I can easily find B. B squared plus C squared is equal to A squared. If you do the math, which I am more than confident that you guys can do, B is equal to 4. So now I can go ahead and write my equation, which will be x minus 3 squared over 16 plus y minus 1 squared over 25 is equal to 1.